modern teams out there as they'll try to duplicate what they just saw. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Here comes the Chargers offense now back out onto the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
Rolling to his right. Going deep here for Allen. So they took a shot on first down, but couldn't connect.
What I loved about meeting with these coaches before the game is we didn't even have to ask any questions. They told us that they were going to be aggressive and push the ball downfield. They weren't successful on that play, but look for them to try it again later.
Line of scrimmage, again the 25, 2nd and 10. A second down throw for Cousins. Lee's got it over the middle, and he'll take him down at the 31-yard line. 6 yards is the pickup, and that'll lead to a 3rd down. Play action now. Cousins. He can run for it, and he will.
Good shit, boy.
12 yards there. The Chargers have a first down.
I'm not sure he falls under the category of mobile quarterback, but he's athletic enough that if you don't keep your rush lanes intact, he finds a way to hurt you.
As coaches like to say, I wouldn't call him a burner, but enough there in the tank.
3. He got the charge.
Back now to begin the second quarter with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's the Chargers here with a football.
Oh.
Cousins on first down. And, oh, he took that in one-handed. What a grab. That throw good for 4. It's 2nd down.
One-handed. Love the effort. Not much production on that play, though, huh?
Not a whole lot of yardage. You get that grab, you probably want a first down.
And he'll be the one in the film session if he's saying, hey, run that one back, coach.
Yeah.
Run that one back.
One more time.
Let's see that
2
again.
more time.
And they won't.
8 more times.
They won't. Didn't get much out of it.
4 yards on that last completion, so that sets up 2nd and 6. A give. This is Kelly. He had a great move, but he'll still be stopped shy of midfield. 2 yards on the carry there, and it's going to lead him to 3rd down.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size and these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
A hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Not only was the call spot on, how about the execution of that defense right there? The zone was absolutely locked up tight. He was trying to force it in there on 3rd down.
But if there's a time to force it, he felt like he needed to make a play, right?
Yeah, exactly right. 3rd down, you got to try and find something. There's nothing available there for him.
They'll break the huddle here and go for it. This is 4th down. They'll indeed go for it. It's Cousins. And the giant rush gets home as down he goes. Tack McKinley in there to get him. And that's sack number 6 for him on the year. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38. Try to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Quick throw. That's complete on the inside slant. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the first down completion. Facing a 2nd and 2 after that last catch, good for 8 yards. A handoff to Barkley. And he'll be a little shy of the 25 here at the 26-yard line. Give him 3 yards and a fresh set of downs.
2nd and 2 is prime time for a little bit of a gamble, isn't it? Open up the playbook, go play action, toss that bad boy deep. But in this situation, go ahead and give it to your back. Let him pick up a first down. Keep the sticks moving.
They keep it with Barkley on first down. And he'll lose yardage here. Going down back at the 28. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football. But that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're
Who is
we
that?
saw the result. Negative yardage. On 2nd down, here's Barkley. And that one blown up quickly as he's going to be stopped before he can even get started. He'll wind up losing 3. And now it's 3rd down. Couple of plays sent them the wrong way, and now they face a 3rd and 14. They'll set up to throw. And incomplete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down. You can tell they were hoping for a flag there offensively. Several on the sideline motioning, hey, why not a penalty? Why not a penalty? What did you see?
Yeah, I think you've got to let them play, and the officials are instructed. If there's contact coming from both sides, no flag. Let them fight it out.
And forces 4th down. So a good snap, good hold, and right down the middle.
Never in doubt. Just the way you used to hit them, partner.
You mean like kicking the ball?
Exactly.
Well, that was in high school.
Doesn't matter. I don't care what level. You hit them, they go through.
This is taken at his 4. And he'll take this one near the 25, call it the 26-yard line. Now the Chargers offensive unit ready to see what they can do here. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. But good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that.
And got his man complete. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. They run with it. It's Kelly. And the lane closes up quickly as he'll get about 3 down to the 38.
What's the old expression, 3 yards in a cloud of dust? In this case, it's dust-covered pellets. It's no longer that old grass that we used to play on, right, and chew it up. Now we've got that artificial surface. You see the pellets go up. Still a nice play by the defense.
Second down, Cousins. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's hit.
Wow.
And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. His first catch, good for 9 and a first down.
Good shit, boy. Good shit, Tanner. Boy, the big stiff on, dog. That's
2 minutes remain here in the first half. We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout. First down, here's Cousins.
Oh, come on, Lee.
The middle, but it's incomplete.
Come on, Lee.
The intended receiver, Josh Reynolds. And now it's second down.
Well, one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. Here's second and 10 now from the 29. This is Kelly. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. Tackle there going to Marshawn Lattimore.
That second down play call was not to pick up the first down. It was to accomplish what they did to get them into a manageable third down because they had the incompletion on first down, so they were behind the sticks, so to speak. They needed to make up some ground, and they did.
The Chargers on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 6. From the shotgun, it's Cousins. He may try and run for this. 8 yards that time, able to take off, and the result is a first down.
How many times do we hear that third down may be the most important down in football, and there's no better example than what we just saw right there. Forced to scramble, knows where the first down marker is, dives for it, and gets it. What a big-time play, putting his body on the line to pick up a key first down.
Cousins, flushed out right. And the tip there altered the ball flight, and it falls incomplete. It'll be second down.
It's been my observation there's been a nice variety of play calling defensively. You and I often talk about an offense's ability to keep a defense off balance with what they're doing. I think the converse has been true in this game.
Yeah, I think you're right. They seem to have gone off tendency quite a bit, but only the second quarter, a lot of time to change things. And this is complete. It's Allen. And he's able to work it here to the 8-yard line. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for third down. He was out there waving his arms, and when you got a quarterback out of the pocket looking for any help, I guess waving the arms is helpful.
It certainly is, because you got to get his attention, because now you're in scramble drill. So everyone's adjusting their routes, finding open space, and he found the right spot for the completion.
Cousins now, flush to his right. He can run for it, and he will. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a gain of 4, able to convert, and that sets up first and goal now. So it's first and goal, and a great opportunity to get that lead back before the break. They'll run with Kelly. And he is into the end zone. Touchdown, Los Angeles. Rob Kelly as the first half is winding down. And the Chargers are able to strike for 6. And oh, it's no good. For the second time now in this first half, he's missed an extra point. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And here comes the Giants offense back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup. And this offense going to elect to burn a timeout with 5 seconds remaining in quarter number 2. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll throw now on the final play. He'll let it go deep for Beckham. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. Picked off by Jason Verrett. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. So we have reached halftime intermission with the visiting Chargers on top. As we'll get you down the coast to Orlando for Jonathan Coachman and our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. This one fielded at the 5. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. Here's the Giant offense now making their way back out onto the field. We have not seen much on offense from either side these last few drives. It has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Rush coming, and he's taken down.
Brandon, if I'm an offensive coordinator and I see an all-out rush like that, I file it away because I'm going to use their aggressiveness against them as this game goes on. I'm going to hit them with a screen soon.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. Uncorks one for Davis. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's got the first down yardage before being taken down at midfield. A very nice pickup of 33 yards. So the line of scrimmage all the way up to midfield now as they've got it 1st and 10. A first down carry for Barkley. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
Watch it now, Barney! Barney!
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And he just falls short down at the 1-yard line. It's a big-time play there for the G-men. And even 50 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. And Barkley will try to punch it in. And he is in. Touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown on the season. And the Giants are in for 6.
I know we don't talk about it enough, but the intelligence level of the guys up front blocking, the offensive linemen, maybe the smartest guys in football overall. Add in a little bit of athleticism and a whole lot of toughness, you've got a lot to deal with, don't you?
That's why the guys in the backfield get them really nice Christmas gifts, right?
If they're smart, they do.
Santos with the extra point, and the lead is now 2. Santos out now. He'll kick it away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Now we'll look at the Chargers offense. They get ready for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense, first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 2 yards on the carry there. It'll be second down.
Now that's the defense that they were looking for, being able to get extra bodies to the point of attack to deal with the big guy carrying the ball. You really don't want to be in a position where it's a one-on-one tackle with him.
Throwing, Cousins.
Oh, you see me trying to avoid. God damn.
Up there, 26 yards.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try to evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
God,
so the drive takes him into Giants territory now. 1st and 10 at the 47. Here's Cousins. Throws left side, complete to Keenan Allen. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. At 5 yards on the play there, as the drive will continue.
Brandon, you know, we talk about having wrinkles in a game plan. That was a fold right there. How about that play? Being able to change things up. You think anyone else on the team's going to get the ball, and in that situation, they surprise everyone and give it to their big guy.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And able to push his way forward here for a good little gain. Yeah, give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
A good solid game there on first down, but the defense has to be happy they didn't let it pop for anything bigger.
Now Kelly down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, so many times we look at a short run and we praise the offense for trying to set the tempo and establish things, but the defensive guys, hey, they just won the battle there. It wasn't a big run given up. They don't always have to absorb the body blows. Sometimes they dish them out themselves.
The Chargers on 3rd down. They've converted 4 times out of 6. Not bad. This time it's 3rd and 3. They'll try and run for it with Kelly. And he'll be out of bounds just inside the 25-yard line. They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue. Now the defense going to use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this.
Shit, man. Cool.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Damon Harrison, the one on the stop. They'll They'll try to throw now. Cousins. And this
Come on
is going
now.
to be intercepted.
That will be.
Picked off by Marshawn Lattimore.
That's what
And
we
they
spent
get the
it for.
football, but not much on
That's
the
what we
return
spent
here
it
As he
for.
stopped at the 7-yard line. Allen, the intended receiver.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
They'll start out on the ground. It's Saquon Barkley. And he's got room. They may want to go back to that one. First play of the drive, good for 15 and a first down.
Sometimes it's hard to believe, but there are times this game is about patience, isn't it? Has had the game he expected, but that run there, that may get him going.
I was just going to say, maybe that gives him a little juice, because you're right, he struggled, especially in that first half.
Yeah, and I know the great ones always think to themselves, just hang in there. I'm just one big carry away from busting this open. That's a good start for him.
Welcome back now here in East Rutherford. Now they can breathe a little easier, some room to operate as they've got it 1st and 10 now out past the 20. Right back to him on first down.
Come on, baby.
This has been a
You gotta
familiar
pick
sight
that
all
up.
afternoon as they stop him behind the line. They'll wind up losing 3 yards here, and that'll make this a 2nd and 13.
He gonna get loose. He gonna get
A
loose.
3-yard loss to start the drive. They'll look to make that up and then some on 2nd and 13. He'll look to throw. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Derwin James with a pick. A critical error there in a tight game in the 4th.
All you talk about is taking care of the football, and especially with a lead here in the 4th quarter. Turning it over, now the door is open for the opposition.
Just in general, when you're passing in the 4th quarter with a lead, no matter at what point, you got to be super careful.
Got to be careful, and sometimes you can be so careful that you end up running yourself into an error.
Following the interception, Cousins. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Reynolds. And they do get him down, but not before he's able to slip it inside the 5-yard line. Give him 30 yards there. And the question now, how do they want to work the clock here on 1st and goal? A field goal would give them the late lead. Now Kelly on the toss. And he will get in across the chalk for a Chargers touchdown. Rob Kelly, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chargers have taken the lead here in the 4th quarter. All right, now a big 2-point conversion attempt still to come. Now a toss coming right side. It's Kelly, and this will result in him losing yardage. Back to the 3. Here's Parkey now, set to kick it away.
21-17.
The Giants offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football.
And the Chargers rush is going to get there. Down he goes.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on 2nd down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down. Those passes out that far wide always make you hold your breath a little bit. Felt like it was in the air for a while.
What it does is it allows a defender to gain some ground, come from a long distance, and have a chance to affect the pass.
Back to throw. Hard
Oh!
incomplete.
The frustration is definitely setting in because they've thrown it to him over and over, unable to come up with a catch thus far.
I think he knew he would have his challenges against his secondary. I don't think he saw a goose egg at this point in the game. He was only asked to punt once in the victory last week as he sends this one away. Just a 2-yard return there following a punt of 48. And it'll be Charger football here as they take over. The Chargers offense now, they get set to head back on the field. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Well, the drive starts with Rob Kelly. Broken tackle for Kelly. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. Nice way to start the drive. A gain of 12 and a first down. Well, that looked like an example of what you said back in the first half. A running back of his size can really wear down a defense. I think he's starting to do that.
I think you're exactly right. And know what else he's doing? He's inspiring the rest of his team because they see this starting to happen as well. So that means they're going to redouble their efforts to help him out. Extra blocking, getting downfield, helping him out.
To throw is Cousins. And right side, Henry's got it. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down.
Well, they were unable to convert that into much, but it's never a bad idea to try to get the ball into a tight end of his caliber's hands and see what kind of disruption he can cause.
Second and 5 after the 5-yard completion on 1st down. Here's a toss. Kelly going left. Oh, good move. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. At this stage of the game, with the score where it is, the key here is stay in bounds, and he did just that. Not by a huge margin, but he stayed in.
And those come up in what we like to call winning edge meetings. The things that you have to do, late game situations, kicking situations, doesn't matter what it is, the things you have to do to win a game. They've got to be happy to see it executed, being able to stay in bounds and work the clock.
Tackle made there by Chidobe Awuzie. Play fake. Cousins going up top. And they went for a big play through the air on 2nd down. Couldn't connect. Now it's 3rd.
One of the toughest things about playing defensive back is pattern reading, trying to figure out what they're doing. And on that one, they had the fly, just sending a guy downfield with the in route accompanying it, what people call a dagger route, trying to hit the guy underneath after the clear out. In this case, though, they're not able to get it done.
Yeah, they said forget the underneath route. They went for the guy on the fly, but as you said, incomplete. One of the bigger plays in the game thus far. The crowd getting into it as we come up on a big 3rd down. Cousins escaping the pressure right. And Allen's got it. A good pickup there, a 22. Tell you what, he's been able to put the ball in some tight spots all game long. That throw, no different.
Oh my God, man. Oh, they won't let me challenge that shit, man. Oh my God. Oh my God. Come on. Come on, Towner. Come on. I was trying to challenge this shit.
Yeah, a lot of people would call it a gutsy type of a throw.
Man,
I think he looks at it
crazy.
as, I can do it, so it's not that big of a deal to me, and I'm going to keep firing.
And not totally home free yet, but it's looking good as they come up 1st and 10. On the run, it's Kelly. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. And his defense here going to burn their second timeout. But you can also factor in another timeout that they'll get when the clock stops at the 2-minute warning. Maybe just a slight detour on what's been a strong drive. Here's 2nd and 11. Off the play fake, Cousins. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away but could not. And defensively trying to beat the 2-minute warning with a timeout, and they do. Calling it with 2:04 left. Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. From the gun, here's Cousins.
Yes, sir! Yes, sir! Come on, baby! Fuck yeah, let's go!
All the way back, just a yard or two shy of midfield. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this.
And man, you don't be feeding them dogs in the morning, dog.
Good starting field position for the New York
convinced you
Giants
don't.
here as they come up 1st and 10. Back to throw. He dumps it off to Barkley.
He can do it out the backfield, boy. He can do it out the backfield too.
And touchdown, New York. Saquon Barkley, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the G-men have taken the lead here in the 4th. They do tack on the extra point as well, so it's now a 3-point game here in the closing stages as a field goal now can only tie it.
Where you go, Saquon?
Santos out now.
I'm waiting.
He'll kick it away. This is taken at his 4. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line.
212.
The Charger offense making their way back out there. And they're approaching their last drive.
Why
They'd
that
like
nigga
to
lose all
emulate.
that
Of course,
weight?
they'd like to forget the inning, the interception. But they did put together, Charles, a nice sustained drive to get him down the field.
Yeah, and unfortunately for them, the only thing that matters is part 2, right? Because once they threw the interception and finished off the drive,
Man, come on, fellas.
it
Let's
does
go.
them no good to go back and say, well, you know, we had a good one going. Finish things off. That's the only way you can get it done.
From the shotgun now, it's an inside give. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. Call it a loss of 2 on the play. And that'll make it 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll look to throw.
Let's go!
He's taken down. What a huge play at this point in the game.
Brandon, I think you understand the type of afternoon this offensive line is having. It is a long one for them. Long for you to spend it with me. Long for them trying to block those guys. They've given up a whole lot of sacks, and the speed and quickness of that defensive line is eating them alive.
Cousins with work to do after the sack as he brings his guys up on a 3rd and long. He's back to throw.
Oh my God! Oh my God! Good shit, boy!
For the Chargers, 56 yards.
What you say,
So
Murder?
how about this for a change in field position? From inside the 10, here's first down on the other side of the field. He'll look to throw. Bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
No!
Make the play in
We spent top dollar out here on that, on them niggas.
On defensive backs.
What are they taught? Play the ball, not the man. Because if you have a pass interference penalty in this spot, boy, oh boy, you put your team in a bad place.
Ball on the 30 as they come up 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Completes it to Lee. And down he goes, taking it inside the 10, just shy of the 5 at the 6. 23 yards on the play.
Damn, dog. Come on.
Only way to get the lead here, of course, with a touchdown. And that's what they're gunning for on 1st and goal. This is Kelly.
Oh my God, man.
Touchdown, and they've taken the lead late.
Hey, this nigga go right through the middle,
wow. Wow. How many people are watching this one right here?
Oh,
because
man,
that
let
score,
him go right
they might
through the
want to try to
fucking
rush back
middle,
into this
dog.
stadium.
Yeah, what looks like is going to be the game-deciding score, although a little bit of time left, so you can't count your chickens before they're hatched.
Well, they better come back
Right
here and
through
watch
the
this one
fucking
because you
middle,
and
man.
we're not going
God,
anywhere. We want to see this one play out.
Here's
crazy,
Parkey now, set to kick it away. And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. And the Giants ready to come out now. They only need a field goal. Obviously, the clock a huge factor. They'll be watching that. What do they need to do here, Charles?
Your sequence of plays has to get you out of bounds. Completions, get out of bounds, gain some yardage. Then when the clock hits 7 seconds or left, now you've got a decision. Are you in field goal range or is it Hail Mary time? Because from 7 seconds down, you don't want to take a shot that you're going to have another play.
We'll see how they handle it. They'll try and start this drive in the air. He's going to let it float, and that's caught inside the 30.
Let's go!
Finally goes down at the 23-yard line. A big play there for the Giants. 52 yards.
Fuck that. Fuck that, Tyler. I gotta see this the OT.
So the field goal unit is on the field as this is a big spot right here. This to potentially send us to overtime.
Yeah. He missed it. God damn. Man, good game, dog.
Tough finish to this one.
Good game, dog. What, man? That's
for sure we were destined for OT.
Hi, man.
Shot field goal, no good. A tough loss.
Man, good game, son, boy.
When you're saying prepping, I was locked in. I think you were too. We're going to overtime. I was already gathering my thoughts about, okay, how do we start? What happens with the coin toss?
Look at you, but you ain't whoop shit, nigga.
I have to admit, I'm in a little bit of shock that he missed that.
Your booty scratched up out here, man.
Just a tough way to end it. So for our visitors, they're into the win column now as they move to 1-2 on the young season.
Man,
they'll get
that's
another road test
up,
next
man.
week
Good
as they
game,
head
dog.
to Oakland to take on the Raiders. Meanwhile, for the Giants, They will fall to a similar mark at 1-2. And they'll try again next week at home against Philadelphia. That'll do it for us. I'm Brandon Gaudin alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
God damn, man. Shit. Nigga missed the field goal, dog.